At this time, I ask that you please stand to welcome our Superintendent, Board of Education, honored guests, and the Pittsford Sutherland High School Class of 2026. Please remain standing for the Star-Spangled Banner.
Oh, say
Good afternoon. I am Mark Puma, the principal of Pittsford Sutherland High School, and on behalf of the entire faculty and staff, it is my pleasure to welcome you to our 134th commencement honoring the class of 2026. It's my privilege to introduce those joining me on stage this afternoon. Please hold your applause until all have been recognized. Seated to my right in the front row, Superintendent of Schools, Mrs. Shana Kataya, Board of Education President, Mr. Jeffrey Casey, Board of Education Vice President, Mrs. Sarah Peluzio, Board of Education Member, David Burke. Seated in the second row, Board of Education members, Mrs. Emily Kay, Mrs. Renee Sanchez-Kazakis, Mrs. Kim Hewells, and Mrs. Robin Scott. To my left, in the front row, Interim Assistant Principal, Mr. Christopher Barker, Assistant Principal, Mr. Tyler Manchester. Seated in the second row, Assistant Superintendent for Instruction, Ms. Heather Clayton, and Director of Student Services, Dr. Lindsay Ali. Let's give a warm welcome to all of our warm honored guests. I'd like to welcome and thank the Sutherland faculty and staff who are here today, as well as those who are joining us from Calkins Road Middle School, Allen Creek Elementary, Jefferson Road Elementary, and Menden Center Elementary School. You have played a key role in the lives of these students from their earliest school days until now. Thank you for being here on this special occasion. And finally, thank you to our National Honor Society members who greeted our guests today and will be helping throughout the ceremony. Thank you. As I reflect upon the last several years, I think about the times that we have spent together. For some of you, we've shared experiences as far back as elementary school. And for all of you, I feel very fortunate to have created fond memories. Memories from classroom visits as you work through complex content, quick passing conversations in the hallways, and sometimes longer, heartfelt conversations that will stay with me for years to come. I also think about seeing you perform at concerts, at a variety of athletic events, and enjoying your artwork on display within our school and within the community. There have been many occasions when you have made me very proud to be your principal, and for that I am truly grateful. Very often, your efforts and achievements acted as the inspiration for the work of the staff. They weren't limited to your academic awards and scholarship, your Section 5 titles, or your recognition within our community. It was also about who you are as people, the thoughtfulness and the consideration that you've shown towards one another, as well as the adults around you. For just a moment, I'd like to pause and ask you to think about your next step. Within the next few months, you will be going in many different directions. There are over 200 students in your class, which means that there are that many paths laid out in front of you. What I ask you to do right now is to think about what you'll be taking with you on your paths, and I'll explain. For those of us in this room who have been in your position, we can reflect on what we learned through our high school experience and what we found to be most useful while we traveled our paths. So I ask, what character traits, learnings, and attributes will you take on yours? What has served you well throughout your time in Pittsford schools, including Sutherland High School? I'm thinking about things like courage, perseverance, kindness, grit, confidence, and the value of making healthy connections with others. I'm sure that if you pause to think about your personal experiences and what's ahead of you, that you will easily add many of your own thoughts to that list. In addition to what you take with you on your path, please consider these ideas because I've seen them in action in our school. Support the people around you when they appear to be outside of their comfort zones. And for that matter, encourage them to stretch their comfort zones as a method of personal growth. Create a safe place for people to share their ideas that is without judgment and allows them to respectfully express themselves. Be an ally. Walk with people through new experiences and embrace the opportunities that result. Always strive for improvement and accept failure as feedback that will inform your efforts as you work towards your goals. And become compassionate, use humor, be flexible, and remember to take time for conversation if only for conversation's sake. What I can tell you is that some of these ideas and those learnings have stayed with me for decades. They help me navigate even my greatest challenges, and by pausing to think about what you will take with you, I'm confident that you will experience the same benefits. Members of your class are headed to colleges, military service, and skill-based programs located throughout the entire United States. No matter where your path takes you, think about how you will grow from your experiences and how, through your future connections, you might influence the growth of those around you. Given what you have achieved at Sutherland, I am confident that you have plenty to take with you on your paths. You're at a very exciting time of your lives. Embrace it, knowing that we are proud of you and we know that you will succeed. Congratulations, class of 2026. To call upon Superintendent Kataya to share her greetings. Please welcome her to the podium.
Thank you, Principal Pluma. Good afternoon to our Board of Education, district and building administrators, teachers, counselors, and support staff, parents, family members, friends, and most importantly, the class of 2026. Of the many ceremonies, concerts, competitions, and celebrations that I've attended during more than 2 decades in Pittsford, standing before you today as your superintendent at your graduation ceremony is among the greatest honors of my career. In my time here in Pittsford, I have watched many of you grow, seeing you come in for kindergarten orientation, walking down the halls of Barker Road East with light-up sneakers on, often with nervous parents walking behind you. I've seen you during your field days at Mendon Center, Flag Day at Jefferson Road, and the sock hop at Allen Creek. You entered middle school with curiosity, excitement, and anxiety, where you tested out your newly found freedoms by jumping to hit exit signs in the hallway, participating in team spirit days, and attending your first pep rallies. Now I see you at Sutherland High School, greeting staff in the hallways, creating niche clubs and experiences that show your interests, or working with partners in the hallways or the commons. It has been a joy to watch you grow into the remarkable young adults seated before us today. As you move on to colleges, careers, military service, apprenticeships, and new communities, you will encounter people who were looking for the same things that you were seeking along the way, the same things that we all seek: connection, purpose, and a sense of belonging. As I've watched you over the years, I've seen you create that sense of belonging for others. I've seen you invite someone into a group, stop to help a classmate in the hallway, thank a teacher at the end of a lesson, cheer for your peers from the audience, and give hundreds of hours of community service to children, senior citizens, and organizations throughout our community. You have raised tens of thousands of dollars for those in need right here in Rochester. You already know how to do the important work of building relationships and including others. That skill will serve you well no matter where life takes you. The relationships you build will open doors, create opportunities, and provide support for you in ways that you may not fully appreciate until years later. When you think about your own journey, chances are you can name at least one person who helped you feel that same sense of belonging. Friends who checked in on you when you were struggling, a teacher who stayed after to help you, a coach or advisor who believed in you, a parent, grandparent, sibling, or family member who was always there when you needed encouragement, advice, or simply a ride home. So I'll leave you with one last piece of homework. Thank those people. Share how much their support has positively impacted you. A phone call is great, a hug is even better, and even a text message will mean more than you know. As you enter the world beyond Pittsford schools this afternoon, know that these people who have impacted you are still with you. Those that have inspired you walk alongside you on your journey, whether they are physically with you or not. Their words of wisdom, support, and strength surround you in every room that you will enter. And remember this, you will always have a home here in Pittsford. This community will continue to celebrate your accomplishments, cheer for your successes, and welcome you back whenever your path returns. Pittsford is stronger because of your contributions, and we are all better because you have been a part of our schools. Thank you for your leadership, your compassion, and the spirit you've brought to our classrooms, stages, athletic fields, and our community. We are proud of who you are, proud of all that you have accomplished, and excited for what lies ahead. We cannot wait to see where you go next. Congratulations, class of 2026.
Thank you, Mrs. Kutaya. At this time, I would like to call upon our concert choir under the direction of Mr. Brian Bohr to perform Rainbow Connection as a dedication to the class of 2026. Our seniors participate in a selection process to identify one honor graduate to speak at commencement. It is therefore my pleasure to call upon Kalia Reeder, who will be speaking on behalf of the entire graduates.
Hello, my fellow graduates, families, and friends, and most importantly, my parents, for whom I kept this a surprise. I'm sure my mom is already starting to cry right about now. I would first off like to thank those who voted me for the speech. Of course, without all of you, I wouldn't be up here, so thank you for supporting me. I want to shout out my girls, Lily, Eliza, and Riley, for sticking it through with me for over a decade. Also, my parents, as well as my brother, who always were there to help and support me constantly. I love you all so much, and I'm sorry I don't say that enough. And to all the teachers at Sutherland and all of those who have given us an education, I cannot thank you enough. Without these very special people, we wouldn't be up here. So let's give them all a round of applause. My friends and I spent our senior year taking it all in, and before we knew it, it was gone. Looking back on the year now, one activity that we did constantly was car karaoke. We would drive around with the windows down, blasting our music, as I'm sure many of you enjoy doing as well. This activity has held more importance to me each time it happens. Usually, one of us will jokingly say something about how this is our last year together, how sooner than later we will go off and not be able to experience these memories again. My best friend Lily and I had one of these moments a few weeks ago. As we were driving back from the honor grad ceremony, we approached a stoplight, and she turns to me and says in her fake crying voice, "We're seniors." I, of course, just told her to shut up, and we continued to listen to our music. Her reminding me of this made me reflect on the special moment we were sharing. How could I survive in a few months without my best friends and everyone I've spent the last 12 years with? The people whom I've shared classrooms with my whole life are some of the most amazing people I have ever met. Up until now, I have not realized how lucky I was to be in this class. Just this past year, I began hanging out and talking to people who I never saw myself talking to. When Senior Assassin began, it brought many of us even closer. At the start of the game, a large group of people helped me get my target out. Sorry, Mohammed, you should have ran faster. The fact that these people helped me without gaining any benefit from getting him out is a great example of the character that our class holds. Doing sports throughout my whole life, and especially in high school, I've seen just how much everyone at Sutherland loves supporting each other and how each of us have contributed to this community. I remember crossing the finish line at sectionals this year during cross country and falling into Alejandra's arms as we both began to cry, knowing that we were done with cross country forever. And for me, it wasn't the sport I was going to miss, but it was the tight-knit community that I had been with for over 6 years. I saw similar moments in other sports after big losses of games, as well as the ending of high school careers. The tears that are shed all represent the hard work that we have all put in, as well as the love that we have for all the people we shared these special times with. My favorite memories at Sutherland were filled mostly by supporting the people here, whether it was at Rainbow Classic or the games where I tended to get a bit heated over the refs' bad calls, the numerous productions that our theater department put on that were always incredible, or going to clubs such as MSA, Wordworms, and Tea Club, where we never had a bad snack. Being able to see everyone come out and support each other is really all that mattered in the end. Whether it was doing something as little as grabbing a paper for someone, or as big as showing the new kid around, there were always students here who were willing to help and take care of each other. As we move into the unknown, I asked all of you to continue to build your communities everywhere you go. Share the same kindness as you did with me and everyone else here. This journey has been something unpredictable, but in the end, it's right. I hope you had the time of your life. Thank you.
Thank you, Kelly. As we move to the presentation of diplomas, we ask our guests not to leave your seats for the purpose of taking pictures. All-Star Imaging will be taking photographs after the students receive their diploma cases and walk down the ramp. Diplomas will be mailed to families within the next couple of weeks. Board President Casey and Superintendent Kataya, it is with great respect and pride that I present to you the Pittsford Sutherland High School Class of 2026.
Manar Abdel Gadir. Selma Abu Baker. Brandon Ajayi. Muhammad Amdin Alam. Christina Grace El-Khoury. Alex Amator. Luis Endino Lozano. Nathan John Andolina. Joshua Michael Angona. Joseph Francis Ericart. Tyler Henry Allen. Jackson Lewis Burness. Cameron Thomas Barnes. Samantha Elizabeth Pasowski. Killian Eloise Beck. Jackson Connor Birch. Douglas Kenzo Blaylock. Matthew T. Bufford. Ava Lauren Bratcher. Erin Elizabeth Brett. Carter Hyatt Brooks. Charlie Anne-Marie Buffum. Samuel Hennessy Byrne. Alejandra Caballetes Ochoa. Gabriel Casulo Casado. James Patrick Casey. Kate Ellen Castleberry. Jimmy Chen. Elijah Theodore Liam Chu. Carlasia May Clark. Alexandra Bloom Comerford. Lola Jane Conant. Emmeline Cora Cook. Vivian Margot Crane. Irene C. Cranston. Samuel Quay. Connor James Colton. Chloe Lynn Knepp. Kara Mary Dedovich. John Dean. Riker Philip Dean. Chase Matthew Dermody. Jack Austin DeBella. Vivian Rose Dickerson. Eliza Jane Dykeman. Ryan Andrew Dito. Penelope Ann DeFelice. Hannah Rose DeFiore. Lily Elizabeth Dreyer. Delphine Elise Duran. Jamie Lynn Yunyi Early. Sierra Michelle Esterman. Aubrey Maureen Farr. Olivia Marie Fagetti. Kennedy Susan Falwell. Rye Grace Foster. William Christopher Foster. George Alexander Fragakis. Liam Joseph Gallagher. Wilson Gao. Lud Danielle Gabrazi Abahir. Gabrazi Abahir. Vivian N. Gilia. Simon Maxwell George. Ronit Matthew Givergeese. Alexander Joseph Jamanko. William Michael Janakikis. Charles Declan Glazer. Evan Marshall Glazer. Jonah Lloyd Getz. Cormac Cahill Green. Hadil Ali Hakel. Mohammed Assam Agbais Hamanu. Peyton Jennifer Hamilton. Taylor Patricia Hamilton. Claire Diane Hansey. Carter Matthew Handelman. Justin Thomas Hansen. Mason Andrew Harrington. Claire Sydney Harrison. Alyssa Grace Hatch. Charlie Cody Haynes. Theodore Richard Haynes. Riley Gracie Ann Hendershot. Macy Alexander Herbison. James Patrick Hicks. Luca Richard Hill. Imogen May Hallowell. Quentin Jack Howe. Aiden Burns Hoy. Adela Huang. Brandon S. Huang. Isabel Jean Hunt. Jackson Luis Insera. Avery Elizabeth Jenkins. Maddox Parker Johnson. Kylie Matilda Joseph. Cecily Hazen Cole. Leah E. Kenny. Rian Ahmed Khan. Leah Margaret Kleber. Jamie Page Kotalik. Jackson John Kirkaby. Zoe Winifred Kress. Aiden M.G. Kress. Sarah Ann Coons. Elijah Lee Laborde. Nicholas M. LaLoja. Circa Rose Lawyer. Lauren Lap-Yoon Lee. Spencer Michael Lee. Benjamin David Leonard. Madison Dean Littlefield. Lucas James Livernash. Stella Elise Livernash. Gabrielle Claire Lyons.
Lydia Maximu. Isabel Claire Maloney. Sathya Mandava. Vidya Lakshmi Manikandan. Anaya Samaj Marie Matthews. Kirsten Dorothy Matsky. Nora Hinkle McCammont. Ella McDermott. Evan Pearson Sean McQuillan. Gia Mayra. Jackson Tyler Mesmer. Alexander Minas Mikolos. Christopher Mihalitsas. Charlotte Marie Miller. Mary Jean Minella. Victor Lima Miranda. Julian Redmond Moore. Madeline Grace Moore. Ethan Emery Mudrick. Sophie Marie Muller. Ryan Patrick Munzinger. Dylan Netzker. Kiara Rose Netzker. Griffin John Nerone. Naraya Nicole Newton. Yvonne David Ocasio Perez. Lillian Orlando. Kaylin Osborne. Mara Pasterk. Ramune Terese Philippon. Kayla Lazinska Pierre. Elise Morgan Pinto. Kate Amber Pinto. Jesse Powers. Prujiten Pradipen. Nahal Kassir. Melody Rose Query. Braden Allen Reed. Kalia Elise Reeder. Maria Ricos Garcia. Delwyn Devon Robinson Jr. Merritt Marie Robinson Alhassan. Elizabeth Marie Rogers. Gianellis Rosalie. Grace Elizabeth Roussel. Peter James Roussel. Mel Rupright. Robert Vaughn Samuelson. Zen Russell Sanders. Daniel Redmond Spoto. Satya Nikolai Rajan Shabensky. Elizabeth Jean Charlou. Tanush Senthil Kumar. Ryan Christopher Schaefer. Shayan Shah Mohammed. Lindsay Shen. Michael Wang Shi. Kate Curie Shin. Oliver Maxwell Simmons. Connor Michael Smith. Timothy James Spitz Jr. Isaiah Jackson Spicone. Sahar Sultani. Ryan Timothy Steely. James Robert Tate. Paulina G. Stefanos. Ainsley Elizabeth Teeters. Nicholas Thomas. Brady Tierney. Noah Tito. Sojiro Tomiyama. Divyanshu Tripathi. Alyssa Rose Turner. Benjamin Bradley Turner. Martina Ziamsis. Charles Edward Unterborn. Simon Whitmer Vasey. Mikawai Scott Vaughn. Deeran Reynolds Vernonkar. Tejasvi Vijay. Riley Grace Vinci. Brendan Thomas Walsh. Sophia Wang. Kevin Wong. Weijuing Wong. Zhao Oliver Wong. Anderson Robert Warner. Maggie Ann Warrington. Drew Francis Weisbeck. Emma Joan Wesley. Ava Marie Williams. Isabel Alyssa Williams. Jack Lee Woods. Hannah Schre. Jeremiah Lee Yar. Benjamin Zombek Jr.
How about another hand for our class? Congratulations. At this time, Senior Class President Vivian Crane will share her reflection and officially lead the class in the changing of the tassel ceremony.
Good afternoon, distinguished guests, faculty, family, friends, and the Pittsford Sutherland graduating class of 2026. Thank you for being here today to celebrate our graduation. I am beyond honored to be up here speaking to you. I'll be delivering one of the more name-droppy speeches you've probably heard in a while, but please know that if you aren't mentioned, it's only due to limited time. Trust me, I could go on and on about how many of you have impacted me in positive ways and made my time in Pittsford so enjoyable. So without further ado, as we celebrate this milestone, let's take a moment to acknowledge the journey we've shared, the friendships we have forged, our many accomplishments, and the core memories we've made along the way. For me, this includes playing Foursquare and making iMovies in elementary school, being placed into tiny cohorts where we bonded over games of Among Us and recorded cringy TikTok dances in the hallways of CRMS, and this year at Sutherland, where we trauma bonded over our school computers and played hacky sack whenever we got the chance. A few of my other core memories from high school also include visiting Doc Luray after school pretty much every day while prepping for the AP Chem exam last spring, teaming up with Belle Maloney to make French macarons for Mr. Judd's AP snack, watching our talented classmates like John Dean, Riley Vinci, and Ethan Mudrick light up every stage they were on, and of course, all the fun things we did as a class, like the senior kickoff, painted parking spots, bingo night, and of course, our iconic student council videos we made before each big event. On that note, a special shout out goes out to Joe Aricott for always being game for every PR idea we thought up, no matter how embarrassing it was. And thank you to our student council advisors, Meeser and Fody, and the entire senior class council for making these events possible. As you've probably noticed, each of the memories I mentioned is very clearly attached to the people involved. My fellow classmates, I now ask you to reflect back on your years growing up in this district. What are your core memories, and with whom do you share them? What and who will you remember forever? My best friend, Polly Stefanos, taught me the importance of sticking up for myself and others so you'll be treated the way you deserve. My friend Jamie Lynn Early has been the best example of hard work paying off and of humility and patience being key. Friends like Talia Reeder and Riley Vinci have both radiated so much positivity into my life, I swear they have the power to make the worst days so much better. My friend Macy Herbison, who's like family to me, continually shows me how to balance intense discipline with lighthearted fun. And my big sister Georgie, AKA my blueprint, whose example I strive to follow in so many ways. Georgie, you are an incredible role model for me, and I can't wait to be out in California with you this fall. And a final thank you goes out to my little brother, Tom, for teaching me patience, my dad for giving me every opportunity in the world, and my mom for being there for me every single step of the way. We are all so fortunate to be surrounded by good people. I believe we can take the best we see in others and adopt those characteristics for ourselves. And I challenge everyone here to do that with intention. We will soon be finding ourselves in brand new environments, and I think it's important now to reflect and recognize the people who've made a positive impact on us, helping to form each of us into who we are today. Whether that's a parent, friend, teacher, or coach, tell them. Thank them with all your hearts for the good they've brought to your life, and then go forth and embody that good for someone else. Now, will all students in the graduating class of 2026 please rise? As senior class president, it is my honor to lead you in the tassel changing ceremony. Please join me now in moving our tassels from right to left. Congratulations, class of 2026.
Thank you, Vivian. Go ahead and take a seat, everybody. Thank you to the members of our Wind Ensemble Orchestra and Concert Choir for enriching today's celebration. Special thanks to our music faculty, Mrs. Tammy Keller, Mrs. Heather Trappist, and Mr. Brian Borer. We appreciate you sharing your talents with us. To the extraordinary staff of Sutherland High School, a very special thanks for the years you've devoted to this class. Parents and guardians, thank you for your ever-present support and guidance of these young people and for partnering with Sutherland High School over the years. Families and friends, as our ceremony comes to a close, please remain at your seats until the processional, then proceed outside to the main entrance to meet your graduate. And now, I ask you that you please rise as I present to you the Pittsford Sutherland High School class of 2026.